I'm back. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Now I gotta wait for you guys again. I'm so sorry. Oh, and I gotta refresh my screen too. All right. Can you find me? Are you here? Okay. I'm so sorry. Now I don't have the weird things up on the side, so hopefully this one doesn't have a problem. We'll see. Oh, I hate seeing. Can you find me? I see a couple of people are on. Oh, hi, Cheryl. Cheryl, you're finding me the second time I tried going live. Have you gone live since Facebook changed things? My first time didn't go well. I was fine, and then I touched the screen, and then I flipped. So you couldn't even see me. It was weird. Except you have different settings though, and different program I think for your thing. Hi, Carrie. Hi, good morning again. Hi, Penny. Oh man. Okay. So I'm here, and I know people are still trying to find me, and I'm so sorry. I was trying to see comments, and I don't know what went differently. Yeah, I did too. I'm glad it wasn't just me. Okay. But now that I'm started over, everything looks normal again. It looks like it used to. So I don't know what that was about. I don't know why that happened. Because I did the same things I think that I did the first time. Okay, so I have a few people watching. Hopefully people can find me. So I'm gonna start with, oh good, hi Marlene, hi Marcia. I'm gonna start with reminding you that we have celebration going on right now. That means you get a free item from the celebration brochure with every $50 that you spend. Now there are 3 other items that are available with a $100 purchase instead of just $50. One of those items, no, one of the $50 items is gone, which is the pool party and soft sea foam, or actually it's stated the other way, soft sea foam note cards and envelopes. And I did a project with them. I had it planned, and so I did it so people could use it, but now I want to show you what you can do without it. So first of all, I'm going to do something that I don't usually do, and that is I'm going to show you my project that I started out with. Oh, I forgot one of my pieces that a couple of pieces that I need. Just a second. Okay. Okay, so thank you for sharing. So this is, well, first of all, I'm going to show you the note cards and envelopes. Some of you may have already earned it and got it, and so I do want to show you the original. So the note cards and envelopes, they come in a package like this, so you have them, they're white inside, and then these are the pool party ones, and then I don't have an answer for your envelopes. These are the envelopes that you get. The only thing that I have an answer for those is using your blending brush or a brayer, if you still have a brayer, to put color on your envelope, and then you can stamp it if you want to. But I'm going to show you other options for the other ways. So here is a card that we made with the note cards and envelopes that are free with celebration. And I'm going to do, can you see I'm trying to show you the background of this. Can you see this? It has white printing on here. And then there's I have a pool party version here too. The pool party version, hi Terry. The pool party version has, it's stamped, well, I'm calling it stamped, in pool party on it. But here's the cards that we made with the actual note cards and envelopes. And I want to show you a couple different things that you can do to get the same sort of look. First, before I do that though, I want to show you the suite that I used. Well, I don't have the whole suite here. The products that I used anyway, the bundle and if I can find them. I'm a little bit scattered today. I don't know where I put the stamp. I had the stamp set because oh, there they are. Okay. Thank you, Marcia. Okay, so this bundle is called Splendid Thoughts. And I've said a couple different times, here's some of the dies that go with it. I've said a couple different times that it seemed strange to me to have this bundle in our, what I would call our holiday mini catalog. But we used it, and I'm not sure I would have even gotten it. But we used it for a project for a Stampin' Up! Event, and so we needed to have the products, and so I used it. And then it was also explained to me that we have more markets than just the U.S. market, and so like the South Pacific, they're not going to be coming into winter and snow and all that kind of stuff. And so anyway, so they came up with this idea thinking of their seasons and whatever, and it makes amazing like wedding cards. So and there's a pack of designer paper that is in the suite that I want to show you if I can. I have it all set out. I just gotta get my hand in the right place here. So all of these papers in this pack of this suite, they are foil on one side. Look at all those colors of foil. I love it. So there's like, let's see. I can't. Well, I'm just going to say I'm not necessarily in order. There's like soft sea foam and fresh freesia and Sahara sand and I don't know, this copperish maybe, and there's maybe a silvery brown on this end. So there's all these really pretty foils. And then the back side, just a sec, I gotta find I only have a half sheet of this one, so I gotta get that to the other side so you can see that one too. Okay, and so then the back side is sort of the similar colors, but just in regular regular designer paper as opposed to foil front. So anyway, so on this, I love this paper. So on this card that I showed you, that I've hidden from myself, these two papers here are the front and back side of the same piece. So just letting you know that. Okay, so I'm going to put you down and give you a couple options of things that you can do. And again, I'm not. Where are all my stuff? Okay. There's this one. And I have a pool party here somewhere. I don't know where it went. There it is. Crazy. What was I thinking? Okay. So I'm going to show you two different options of what you... How am I so sweet? I love you, Cheryl. Okay, so I'm going to put you down. Hopefully this doesn't go crazy like a while ago when I had to switch back out. So we'll see what happens. So I'm going to use my magic wand. I'm going to unbackward you, upside down you, and then put you down. Oops. We're upside down. Just a sec. That's... Wait, is this what I want? Are you seeing me? Okay, good. Phew. I'm seeing more on my screen than I usually do, and so... Oh, thanks, Cheryl. I'm seeing more on my screen than I usually do, and it's confusing me. So sorry. Okay, so this is soft seafoam, and this is Pool Party. So I'm going to just show you a really easy thing with the Pool Party. So this is Pool Party ink, and we're just going to take this, these leaves that, in my opinion, look a lot like what was on the, hi Kathy. Thanks Marlene, I appreciate you checking in with me. It's feeling weird today for some reason. So I'm taking these leaves that look a lot like what they did on the, you know what, I'm not sure I want it that dark. We're going to see what it looks like stamped off. Oh, that's better. Okay, so if you're doing this method, you want to stamp off first, and then you can just sort of go all over here. In fact, I'm going to flip it over. I won't put this card together. I'm just going to, I'll make a new one to give away later. So doing it like this, stamping off, can you tell I didn't practice it? I just had the idea. So we're going to stamp it off, and we're going to make this background that is very similar to the soft seafoam and Pool Party cards. So I'm going to show you really quick. So it's similar. So this is something that you can do, that you can put together for and then I forgot to stamp off. Silly me. I was trying to fill in spots here. Okay, so this is the kind of idea that you can do to get this look. And I have the pieces, but I'm not going to put this one together. So here's this one, because I'll do it better later. All right, now I need to clean my stamp a second, because I still want to do, oops, this sort of background thing a second, just in a different way. Okay, so I'm done with Pool Party. So another thing that we can do, and I gotta work fast for this one, and I don't want to stamp off for this one. So I'm using Versamark, and I'm going to use white embossing powder. So I'm going to work quickly and get my background on here so that I can cover it with white embossing powder, because you don't want it to dry before you get it on there, because then it won't stick. Alright, now where did I'm covering up my stuff here. Oh, I forgot to use my embossing buddy. Oh well. So, did you guys see that there's a new kit that has the embossing buddy in it? I'm hoping that my fan doesn't blow this everywhere. So I'm literally just dumping this all over the card. I put it in this tray, the embossing kit editions, whatever that thing's called, includes a tray, and you can pour it all over like this, and you barely use any, but you need to have good coverage. Oh, it's going everywhere. But I am not turning my fan off. The embossing buddy helps helps so that it doesn't stick where you don't want it to. Did I say that right? I can't get a... Am I in camera? I'm on a struggle bus today. Okay, so I am just putting this away for right now. Away from the fan. And I will do it later. Okay, so we have this here, and I'm going to... Okay, good. Thank you, Marlene. Boy, I appreciate you. So I'm going to heat this, and I'm going to do it sort of away from my camera so it's not so loud for you guys. So so I have my heating tool, and I'm going to heat this. You don't want it too close, but this embossing powder, if you've not seen it before, it will heat up and get shiny and get raised. And I'll show you it in a second. Just a minute. In case you've not ever seen it before, I want to show it to you while it's just partially done. Can you see where here is all melted and raised and shiny, and the rest is still powder? That's a way to check and see if you have it all done. Because if it looks like powder at all, then it's not completely heated and embossed. And I'm going to use, because I have it all over the place, before I keep going, I'm going to show you this. This kit, I can't put it down on my card, but this kit, can you see this kit? There's the tray, the embossing buddy, and then there's these tweezers. This is so close to my desk, my table here. I'm going to use these tweezers. I think they're called offset tweezers or reverse tweezers, or I don't know, something like that. When you pinch them, they open. And this is perfect for holding on to your project while you're trying to emboss, or I needed it for something else earlier. I don't know. Oh, I know. There's another project that I have in mind. So we'll see. All right, so I'm going to heat this up the rest of the way. Just a second. Turned it back on because I saw some powdery spots. Okay, so this was the first time that I used these tweezers, so I have a hint for you if you get this kit and use these. Don't hold it vertically, hold it horizontally. Otherwise, it tries to go like this in your tweezers. So anyway, so here's my background, and I'm gonna finish this one. As long as I can find. Just a sec. I need to grab one thing. I couldn't find my silicone mat. All right. So I have pieces cut here. So I have my two pieces here. So I'm going to put adhesive on the back. here and put it on. And then I'm going to put adhesive on the foil side for this piece. And put it here. I keep hiding things from myself today. It's ridiculous. I don't know where I put. Oh, I think I know. Huh. I put it here. Okay, so these are pieces that I used. It's very helpful for this. I put adhesive sheet on the back of my Blackberry Bliss and my Evening Evergreen. And I'm going to run these through. I'm just using my Mini Boss today really quick. I ran a different one through, but I did not do my Blackberry Bliss and Evening Evergreen. So I'm going to run this through really quick. Sorry for shaking the table. So now when I have the adhesive sheet on the back, so if you've not used those before, you peel off the backing and attach the adhesive sheet to the back of your cardstock, and then, oh, I don't want to do this one yet. I keep trying to do that. I'm doing this one first. Then you can, these are big, you can pop these out if you want so they're not in your way. You peel off the second backing, exposing adhesive. So then you can put your piece right down here. Okay, now before I go on, I used this die also and already had it cut. Now, this is another one I want to stamp off before I do it. So this is whoever I told one of my groups and they didn't know. Maybe they did and they were just being gracious and didn't tell me otherwise. I said that I thought that I heard that this was hollyhock. It's not. It's eucalyptus. So I thought that I learned something, but I forgot. So I stamped off and put it on here. Am I in camera? Okay. And then we're going to make, today's the day to remember. These make amazing wedding cards. So we're going to put this on here. And on with this. Oh, except that I do want to do the inside. I'm not sure with my first group that I did the inside. Oh, I'm not going to like it that way. Okay, if you want to do the inside on this one, I do not like color on color when it's not the same color. So with this inside, I would either choose a different stamp or, I'm going to clean this right now, or I would use Versamark or the same color to get a watermark. I'm going to grab soft seafoam really quick. I do not like stamping purple on green. That does not look good to me. There. So we have our soft seafoam on here. I'm actually stamping the inside. I'm not designing it like Cheryl always does, but I'm stamping it because I love this saying. So the inside says, "Much love and your new life together." simple. Okay. So, I want these. So I'm going to put this on the back. I'm calling this like a flower pot. So I'm putting this down before I put my evening evergreen down, because then I can sort of situate it where I want it and tuck the evening evergreen in. Take this out. Now this one, because they're much finer, oops, if you can get a hold of it, this one will pull all those little things out of there. Then you just got to pull it off if they get stuck back on. Okay, then we're going to tuck this in. And there's a cute bee in this set too. I'm going to try to go in between my embossing so it shows up well. Got a little edge. Okay. Oh, last thing. So these, you're funny, Carrie. No, purple is not good on anything. You can't stamp purple on green or purple on blue. You gotta, they don't go together. They don't, you can't see it truly. I don't like it that way. Okay, so these are adhesive backed sequins and gems, and they are from, I think it's called Joyful Snowflakes, but I'm not sure. I remember page 19 in the mini catalog, and this is fresh freezer, so it goes along with this really well. It's not even with the sweet, but I love it with this. And so here's my card that looks similar to, where did it go? I put it away or something. In here. I can't find it. What's correct, Cheryl? I can't find my soft seafoam card, done card. All right, I'll have to compare it just on my blog, because I can't do it. All right, so there's one more thing that I want to show you that is a possibility. I'm trying to find my lid. Okay, so I'm done with this one. Now I chose, you've inspired me. I'm going to play with my set today. Oh, the snowflake set. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so there's one more thing that I wanted to show you, because this came to mind with the with these cards. Here's a plain card. I can't find the done card. The soft seafoam with this this white on here. I thought of this die, the stitched with greenery, or is it stitched greenery? One or the other. And this is soft succulent, not soft seafoam. I use this honestly because I already had it done. So I want to give you, this is another way that you could sort of get the same look if you have this die already. I love this die. And I'm going to do a little bit more, I don't know if it's fancier or artsy or I don't know what, but I'm going to use the Sahara sand looking pieces. I'm doing the same exact thing, same exact design. I didn't design anything, but I want to show you with different colors and with this stitched greenery background. So I'm doing the same thing. So we have our foil, and then we have the plain part. Then I already did, so which set, Cheryl, did I inspire you to do? The Splendid Thoughts or the Joyful? Which one are you thinking of? So this is just sort of an artsy look kind of thing. So I'm doing browns instead of like the colors of the, like I'm not using any green for the leaves. So here is early espresso. And then I need to clean my Splendid Thoughts. I actually do really like this. So show me what you make. I love it. Okay, so I have, there's white. Oh, here's my Sahara sand. No, that's not it. Somewhere I grabbed Sahara sand. So one of this other I'm looking for my other, here it is, my other pot, flower pot. So this one I'm going to do in Sahara sand, and I probably need to stamp this off too. So put this on there. I just like that light look. And then this time I'm going to use early espresso, just because I'm bringing the browns in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a different, I'm not going to make this a wedding card. I'm going to use one of the other stamps. This one says sending hugs. There we go. And dimensionals. So put this here. And then I did a Sahara sand one of these. I like these colors too. Thank you. Oops, it's not popping out. There we go. Okay, get the backing off. One stayed. Okay, and then we'll just tuck this in here. Kind of pretty. All right, then, just because I have it out, I'm going to try these. I haven't tried these before. So we're going to put one of these, excuse me, one of these jewels on here. But you obviously could do like just regular rhinestones or whatever. And I'm not putting the bee on. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad that you like these. Okay, so I think I'm done stamping. With all my trying to find things and whatever, I don't have time for my other card because there's pieces and parts and all that. So I'm going to show you my other card next week. So I'm done. So I need to lift it up to even see. So I'm going to pull you guys up. So I'm going to upside down you, put you backwards again, pop you up, and here I am. Okay, so I'll show you the last one that I did. So here it is, sending hugs. I'll show you the stamp set again, if I can find it. Oh man, it's ridiculous. So ridiculous. I was not prepared very well today or something. Not that one, that's for next week. There's the set. Okay, thank you, Cheryl and Marsha. Okay, so there's sending hugs and let's celebrate, and then these two make me think of the wedding with today is a day to remember. Obviously you have two-step stamping. You can do your outlines and do your shading inside if you want for both of these. And then there's dies to coordinate. Okay, so there's that one. And then here's the one that I made that that has the white embossing actually on it. Okay. And then I showed you the other, for pool party, you can just stamp this background, but I'll show you the pool party. Well, I use the note cards and envelopes. I'll show them all on my blog. So maybe you already have the note cards and envelopes so you can see this idea with those. But then obviously I wanted to show you other options because you can't get them free with your purchase during celebration right now. They're already gone. Everybody wanted them. So, but don't despair. you have other things that you can do to make it have the same kind of look. So, okay, I think that's all that I have for you today. So I'm excited for next week because I made a really cute swap, and I'm going to show you my swap next week. But it was another one, and maybe by next week, the stamp set, there's a stamp set that I need with it that will be available next week. We'll see. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you for your patience with my craziness here and with my phone being weird. I hope that doesn't happen next week and it just goes the way it's supposed to. So thank you. Have a great day. Remember, you can go to my website, dazzledbystamping.com, click shop, and you can order. This Splendid Day has, there's the bundle, there's the suite. It includes some pretty, there's some trinkets, and there's ribbon, and then that gorgeous designer paper. So thank you, Cheryl. You have a great day too. And I will see you next week. Bye.